The Broadcast Center. Today, the home to Wink TV, several radio stations, and the nerve center of a newspaper and magazines. Our roots began in radio in 1939, but March 18, 1954, Wink TV debuted, becoming the first television station in Southwest Florida. Frank Nodine helped launch Wink. This interview is from the late 70s.
We were the fourth station on in the state of Florida. In those days, people accepted anything you did. I can remember we used to think we were heroes if we hit our 8 p.m. show at 8:45.
Him and Frank were good buddies. They tipped a few beers together.
Engineer Larry Hennigan moved his family to Florida from Ohio. His son Tim still lives in Cape Coral.
He put the transmitters together, he put everything, the cameras, everything together. Of course, Cape Coral wasn't even here.
If it happened on the Gulf Coast or beyond, we brought it right into your home.
WINK News, Fort Myers, Lee County.
All of it, a living piece of history in the Wolfson archives. Local government, tourism, money matters, education. From the shoreline to outer space with NASA's Viking project mission to Mars in the mid-70s.
We're seeing many of the features on Mars, and we're looking at the great volcanoes.
Ironically, many of the issues of yesterday mimic those of today.
Gas prices have been on the rise.
I've been having a very hard time getting in with a doctor here.
Development, roads.
It's I-75's turn, and I'm doing everything humanly possible to try to accelerate that construction.
The construction of Interstate 75 in Alligator Alley. When 9/11 happened, we were there as President George W. Bush got word of the attack. Then, who can forget the hurricanes? Andrew, Charlie, Irma, Ian. More than 1.5 million people now call our area home. And as Southwest Florida continues its recovery and growth, we are growing with you. We welcome you into our studio with 13 hours of news each weekday and look forward to the future. Lois Tomey, Wink News.